Alright guys, we are back. Another gig vlog, sitting here in the shade, chilling out before the ceremony. Got my man Saquon by my side. We're here at the Sutherland in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Got the ceremony coming up in just a minute. Of course, got the battery powered rig out here. About 160 people coming. Cocktail hour we're not doing. They actually have musicians for that. But then we are going into the pavilion, which is on the other side of the historic home. We'll get some shots of that in a second. That's going to be where our reception is. We've got the Bunn Gear Command Center and our Astera AX1 pixel tubes, and of course the Evolve 50s. Kind of in a weird corner location, but we made it work, and just getting ready for the ceremony. By the way, before we get started today, make sure you're already subscribed to this channel. Please like the video, and of course always leave a comment because I personally respond to those. Okay guys, here we are back in the office on a Tuesday. Yesterday we were shooting an epic video and I can't wait for you guys to see that, but just finally get back in the office, unloading all the gear, reflecting back on the weekend and the night we had on Saturday out at the Sutherland. And I think the topic or the point of this video should be marathon weddings. I'll say that as a Southerner. Most of our weddings are not as long as this. I understand there's weddings in Minnesota, maybe Canada, that are much longer than what we're normal to. Normally ours would be typical timeline would be 5 o'clock, ceremony, 30 minutes for that, cocktails maybe 5:30 to 6:30, dinner and dancing 6:30 to 10, maybe 10:30, and all the formalities. This particular wedding ceremony began, if I'm not mistaken, I think at 4, and the entire thing ended at midnight. So what that basically entails, or what that led to, was a 4-hour, let me say that again, a 4-hour open dance set. No breaks, no bouquet, no garter, no cake cutting, like straight up 4 hours of music. A couple things I'll suggest when you do these kind of what I would consider a marathon wedding or a marathon dance set of 4 hours. Number one, be prepared. Go through their playlist, go ahead and put it all in one crate, just the dancing stuff at least. Go ahead and put that in a crate, start thinking in maybe a sub crate what songs are going to go with their songs, and do that, add those to the crate. Number two, physically prepare yourself, get a good night's sleep before, get some help. I had an assistant on this wedding in terms of loading in and loading out, because it's exhausting. Not only is it physically exhausting, it's mentally exhausting. After playing 4 hours of trying to think 5 songs ahead and to keep this crowd engaged, which they never left the dance floor the entire time. Make sure that you're physically rested. Make sure you get enough water in you during the day. If they're not going to feed you at this particular event, then go. Make sure you can walk out to your van or whatever and grab some peanuts or a granola bar or some sort of snack. Eat something, stay hydrated. You're going to want to feel good this whole thing. You're not going to want to be up there starving. And again, when you know you're going to do a dance set this long, make sure that when you advance the show, which is what I call it when you speak to your couple the week or 2 weeks before, that you really go over the playlist. Don't just go through, am I saying your name correctly, and your first dance is this. Really get into the things that they do and don't like. You know, you're going to have to build around what they gave you. In this particular instance, I think she only gave me about, I don't know, 15 songs. That isn't gonna cover even the first half hour with the way I play. So really get into it with them when you do your consultation, or really, I would wait more close to the wedding because their musical preferences may have changed, and do it on that advance call. So those are just some of my tips here as I think about, you know, doing these long weddings, some things that I do and needed to do to really get through it and to sustain 4 hours of open dancing. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, hit the bell, and all those things, man. We really appreciate you guys watching these videos. I want to keep making them, but I need your support, so let's keep it going. New videos every single Thursday. I appreciate you. Just know that. If you're watching this, I appreciate you. Every message I get that says I helped, I appreciate you. Thank you. See you next week.